The woman froze when she saw someone who looked exactly like her. Just as she was stunned, the other woman suddenly jumped onto the train tracks. Looking at the bag that the woman had left behind, she felt a surge of greed. Using the ID card inside the bag, she tracked down the deceased's home. After a long search, she found a bank card, but since she didn't know the password, she disguised herself as the dead woman and went to the bank to get a replacement card. Because issuing a new card would take some time, she went back home first, but just as she arrived, a police officer suddenly dragged her into a car. The woman followed the officer into an office, where a group of people were waiting for her to start a meeting. It was then that she realized the dead woman had been a police officer. She made up an excuse to go to the restroom, called her younger brother, and left a voicemail telling him not to go identify the body. Then she swallowed the soap dispenser liquid and returned to the meeting room, but shortly after sitting down, she vomited all over the table, successfully escaping the rest of the meeting, though it did raise her partner's suspicions. Still, that was good enough for her. All she needed was to get the money, and she could leave everything behind. What she didn't expect, however, was that her brother, not having received her voicemail in time, had already claimed the body of the deceased. That night, just as she finished showering and was about to rest, she suddenly heard footsteps coming from the living room. As she was about to go check, the dead woman's boyfriend suddenly walked in. The moment he saw her, he sensed something was off. Realizing her cover was about to be blown, the woman immediately rushed forward and hugged him. The next day, she drove to the bank, withdrew the money, and went to her brother's house, planning to take him away with her, but he wasn't home, so she decided to head back herself. However, when she got into her car, a woman who looked exactly like her suddenly sat down beside her.